Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome to Road to Forex. Today is very exciting because we are starting a new series in which me, the professional trader, is going to share with you all of his secrets in how to build a successful strategy from the ground up. What I have personally done to build both the Starlight and the crypto strategy that on average make 40% plus per annum. Now today we are going to be starting at the base, how to effectively start this strategy. And we're going to be going over, should you focus on one pair or multiple? We'll even go into crypto and commodities, picking the best pairs that I like to start a strategy. And out of those pairs, those coins, those commodities, which work best for ranging strategies, for trending strategies and consolidating strategies, as well as giving you my overall tips of, hey, this is the best one to start if you're this type of trader. So in saying that, before we hop in, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out. If you want a little bit more information, then please head over to my Patreon. The link is in the description for this video. For the price of a cup of coffee, you get an entire month's access. So I think the first question on everyone's mind is, how do you actually select the right pair? If you're going to master it with one, well, how are you going to select it? What is it going to be? Are you going to choose something like Euro USD, which is probably one of the most heavily traded pairs, if not the most heavily traded pair in existence? Or would you go for something a little bit more, I don't know, on the minor side of things? Maybe we would do Euro JPY, a very, very highly trending pair. Euro JPY, it's sort of same thing. You could even change this to a CAD JPY and do minor on minor, right? Those are the pairs. That's what we have through there. It's really up to how you want to build this strategy. Safety comes from being highly traded. So the more major that currency pair is, usually for me, in my professional opinion, the safer it is. Yes, you still get fake outs. Yes, you can still get smart money coming up in there and messing you around, absolutely, but it's not going to have the volatility of these lower pairs. For example, let's go on to here and look at it on the 1 hour. Not a lot of people are trading on the 4 hours. So you can have quite large spikes, huge candlesticks. Now that's probably news at that current point in time, but then it will just start to range. Ranging, move. And then you've got these big ones through here, right? So take a look at this. Now I'm going to split screen this, and I am going to go on Euro USD, and I'm going to go onto the 8-cap markets as well, because I like using them. So this one is cleaner. That's what this is right here. Yes, you've got your larger moves through here, but in overall, you've got trends that go on for longer. You've got nice established ranges for quite a long period of time, even through here. Do you have, really, apart from maybe this one here, any fake outs? No. Even these moves, although it's quite large, yes, probably coming off some news, etc. And then again, you've just got your nice established ranges or heavily trending market. Nice established ranges, heavily trending market. Same through here, and so on and so forth. This one, what is it? What do we have through here? We've got areas of consolidation, choppy ranges, big pushes, big pushes. As fast as it comes up, it comes down. You've got candlesticks that are wicking like absolute crazy. And yeah, even within your strong trends to the upside, it can just fall down quite quickly. So that's what you want. If you want to hop in big explosive moves, go and head down to the minor pairs. If you want the safe accountability of a highly traded pair, you want to trade nice ranges, you want to trade nice trends, well then go for the more heavily traded pairs. And this is the exact same for crypto as well. This is the exact same for crypto. You go from a meme coin or an altcoin to Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's going to be a whole lot different. And we could just quickly go and have a look at this, for example. If I go on XRP, let's just go on Coinbase derivatives. Right, and we have a look at this. Maybe that would have been the wrong choice for me to go on. XRP US dollar, here you go. Some crazy large pushes and movement, and then we've just got consolidation. Huge pushes and movement, little range, huge movement. And then you can go into Bitcoin, right? This will be nicer. I know because I trade it. And you can see that I've been doing some other rules through here. You've got your nice ranges through here. You've got a nice move up, a slow move down. Yes, you have a really strong trend and a push through here, but then it's a nice established range. You do have that classic volatility and spike through here, but for the most part, you're going through ranges and nice. That's what it is. So let's say we were going through something like this, and we'll now just focus on the Bitcoin chart. What we don't want to be doing is hopping onto multiple pairs. That comes later, because the reason is it's a lot harder to, for example, have a strategy that works on Bitcoin, but you're also on something completely opposite like CAD-JPY, or you're in Bitcoin here and you're in XRP. These markets move not in the same way. So how are you going to make a strategy that fits both of them? It's going to be very hard. This is a failure that I had early on. Thinking, it's all Forex, it's all currency pairs, I can do this. Oh, it's all crypto, they're all created equal. Yeah, they move slightly differently. They can move so differently. A strategy that works here on Bitcoin may not work at all on XRP or even Ethereum, I don't know. So sticking here, building something that you can work with, understanding how this looks, how this seems, means that when you do decide to branch out and you go onto something like Ethereum, which is very similar, because again, I trade this through here, you can have a look and go, okay, these markets look very similar. I'm going to apply my guess that this is going to work on both of these markets. And hey, if it does, great, I can put it in. Whereas you can go back onto that XRP, you can go onto that Coinbase, and then you look at this. It does not look similar. The moves are different. You don't want to be involving yourself in this sort of thing through here. That's not what you want to be doing. So that is the basis of how to actually pick what you want to be doing and why it works so well. Because we've kind of led into why you don't want to be picking out multiple currency pairs. It's just not the best. Now, in terms of that, we can go a little bit deeper in from here. And this is where it's going to start getting very juicy. What are the pairs that I would recommend to you guys in order to start any strategy for Forex, for crypto, and for the futures markets? Because I trade all three, and I will tell you why. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Now, of course, if you do want to find out more of my personal preferences, this video does go on for a while longer. And it's across crypto, Forex, and futures, so you should definitely check it out over on Patreon. Of course, if you've got any questions, please comment them down below. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like this video. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.